This is Susan Dunn's book, Roosevelt's Purge, which is about the midterm elections of 1938 and FDR using his political capital, or what he had remaining at that point, to try to force out Southern conservatives in the Democratic Party. I've designed some FDR books before, like this one for Greg Robinson's book on Japanese internment, so it was my initial instinct to look for images at the FDR Library and the Library of Congress. I found this first image at the Library of Congress, and this one to my eye has that smoke-filled backroom politics feel. Also, I really liked FDR's expression. I thought this would make a good jacket. So I went ahead, I got it, I cropped it, and I started to work with it. I thought it was a really good jacket, but the longer I worked with it, adjusting the type, the colors, and the composition, it felt a little lacking to me. So I didn't circulate this in-house for feedback. What I was fascinated about by this book, the more I looked into it, was that this was a really bold move by FDR. He was trying to overthrow his own party in midstream, and I needed something that looked as brash as the events themselves. This initial design looked more like a broad FDR history. So I went back and I thought about the actual campaigning aspect of this, and I started searching for images based on that. I found this image of a Roosevelt pin, and I think it's just an amazing item. It's easy to foresee this becoming a jacket. The first step was that I had to get rid of the Roosevelt written on the pin so that I could put type over it. Initially I had planned to use hand-drawn type to reflect the original, but I decided that that was just a little too precious. This image speaks for itself. It's really striking, and I thought that using modern type on top of it would make a stronger visual statement. So this is what I had. We circed it throughout the press and to the author, and it was really well received. Then at the end it gets turned into a mechanical, and that becomes the full jacket which wraps the book. At this point I brought back that initial picture and placed it on the spine, and there it is. For Harvard University Press, this is Tim Jones.